Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be reading some tarot cards for Nicholas Galitzine and Anne Hathaway. So remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. Remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that? That is because we do not have Nicholas Galitzine nor Anne Hathaway here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards, how I'm in why can't I say that word? How I'm interpreting the cards is resonating or is not resonating with them. So remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. That's not to say that I'm not accurate, but we just don't know for sure, right? So also, with that being said, I'm sorry if my energy might seem a little down. Your boy Ducky is feeling a little under the weather, but we still got things to do. And so here I am. I promised someone that I would do this video, so here we are. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with Nicholas Galitzine and Anne Hathaway's combined energy when they're together, when they're like communicating, collaborating, or talking about one another. What is just like the general vibe of them two? We got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Four of Wands. Wow. And the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. Now listen, y'all. Don't be jumping the gun if you read tarot cards as well and you're like, Two of Cups, they're in love. Maybe not. But let's not focus on that yet. So let's focus on this Three of Swords that came in reverse. To me, I feel like their combined connection, or when they're around one another, it's just very healing. The Three of Swords is a very heavy, heart-wrenching card, and like three pierces to the heart. Ouch. But when this card comes in reverse, those daggers are falling out and that heart is healing. And I feel like them two working with one another, it just was very healing for both of them. And it helped them also build a strong foundation. The Four of Wands is a prosperity card that's built off of a solid foundation. And because whoever requested this mentioned that they are going to be in like a movie together or something, I feel like they have a strong foundation of like their work ethic and how they were going to portray each other's characters, and it was just very healing for them. But again, let's go back to this Two of Cups. Two of Cups does represent harmony, and again, Suit of Cups is all about emotions, right? It's indicative of the element of water. So maybe I might have to blur that out. And yeah, I just learned how to blur things out on my little program. So maybe I'll blur it out. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep it there, because I didn't get in trouble when I was getting ready to do my 1,000 subscriber YouTube thingy, and they passed it. So hey, maybe I'm in the clear, but maybe I'll blur it out. But going back to this reading, there is like a harmony here. They do work well together here, is what I'm seeing. So let's go. For those of you that are asking or are curious, is there romantic possibilities between these two? Even though your boy Ducky doesn't like to go down this road, but I'm gonna pick one card just to appease the masses, right? The Three of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think they'd work well together. I'll get another card. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, yeah, I think they work well in a workplace environment, again, because the Suit of Wands is all about your ambitions, your desires, your goals. And there's a prosperous foundation here when it comes to their work ethic, and I think it works well for them. But when it comes to romance, I'm sorry to burst anyone's bubble, but again, remember, take these videos with a grain of salt. Um, but we got the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, both in reverse. Three of Pentacles to me is the working together card, right? When it comes in reverse, maybe when it comes to love, they wouldn't work out and things would just fizzle out. That's kind of how it would. I see that it might happen, it, if it were to get there, to that point. But anyway, let's change the topic. All right, Nicholas Galitzine, when he thinks of Anne Hathaway, what does he think of? Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. No! He thinks that maybe she's a little bit of I don't know how to word it. She doesn't really like to spend a lot of money is kind of what I'm seeing. All right, Anne Hathaway, when she thinks of Nicholas Galitzine, what does she think? What comes to her mind? What does she think? What does she feel? Eight of Wands with the Six of Swords. Wow. Okay. So let's start here with Nicholas Galitzine's thoughts on Anne Hathaway. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles here coming up in reverse with the Four of Pentacles, there's something in regards to her materials. Maybe she doesn't really like to spend a lot of things on material items is kind of what I'm seeing. She's very simple is kind of what I'm thinking of. She likes to hold on to her coin, and because she likes to hold on to her coin, she likes to live very like natural and have kind of like just a very humble lifestyle is kind of what I'm seeing. Is that she just she has a hard time spending her pretty coins, you know, spending a pretty penny on things is kind of what I'm seeing here with Nicholas's thoughts on Anne Hathaway. Is that he's seen how much of like a I want to say hoarder, but I feel like hoarder has a bad term or a bad like connotation to the word, but I just feel like she just likes to keep her money like more in a safe place, but also maybe she also might have a little bit of like anxiety of like maybe she freaks out sometimes and she's like, text me once you get home, you know, like the Four of Pentacles to me also is that card about holding on, but sometimes when it comes in reverse you're holding on a little bit too tightly, right? You're afraid of letting go of the things that you care for a lot, and that's why you protect them so heavily. So maybe it doesn't even have to be about like money that she sometimes protects, but she just protects those that she cares about, and maybe she sometimes like holds on to them quite closely. So now Anne Hathaway's thoughts on Nicholas Galitzine. I feel like she's like, wow, he's like zipping and zooming. Eight of Wands is all about quick movement, right? Again, Wands talking about our passions. I feel like Anne Hathaway thinks that Nicholas Galitzine's like, especially in regards to his career, that he's just zipping and zooming. He has all of these opportunities coming his way, and a lot of opportunities for travel, which is interesting too. Like she sees this that he's just moving. He is going places. Anne Hathaway sees that like this is kind of like a prime moment for Nicholas Galitzine, and she's kind of excited for it too. You know, I don't see anything here showing that like it's just a lot of fast movement that when she thinks of Nicholas Galitzine, she thinks of like, man, like his career is taking off right now. So that's exciting. I can just sense like her excitement for his career because she's had, you know, a lot of moments in her career where she has these like exciting moments where your career, you know, you just feel like things are going well for you and they're just that ball keeps on rolling and it's just gaining momentum and it's great. So let's do some. Let's do this movie. How is this movie gonna go? Or whatever program or thing that they are in. I'm sorry. Call me uncultured. Call me whatever you want. I just don't really keep up, okay? I'm sorry. All right, let's see how this movie's gonna do, or what the overall masses will think of this film. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Swords. Okay. Guilt. Ooh. Wow, that's heavy. Yeah. I feel like this film or this movie with guilt coming here, but it came right side up. So to me, I read the positive. Guilt is a recognition of responsibility. I'll make amends where I can. I've learned my lesson and can now move forward. I feel like this movie is going to really help a lot of people kind of feel not like guilty, but feel more responsible or be more aware of the role that they participated in and whatever thing they did. You know, everything that we do or anything that happens in our lives, we sometimes play a certain role in it. That's not to say in every single one, right? In every single scenario, but if you get into an argument with someone, for example, there's two sides to every coin, and both sides played a role in the scenario. And I feel like that's where this movie is gonna help a lot of people recognize that, like, wow, my anxiety has been like created a lot by myself. Like, I don't know. There's something here in regards to like anxiety and like thoughtless action, because sometimes we say things or we think things and we continue like doing this, continue thinking these things in a loop, and then before you know it, you're unmotivated, you're depressed, you're anxious, you have like all these things and you're like, wow, why? And then you like sometimes forget that you also played a part in it by feeding these same thoughts to yourself, you know, not being aware of the things you're thinking about regarding yourself and how you view yourself, or I don't know. That's kind of just what I'm seeing. I feel like this movie is going to help some people really take more accountability for their actions, be more aware of like their responsibilities and the choices and repercussions that certain choices come with. So I don't know, that's exciting. Not my voice cracking, but anyway, yeah, let me know what you thought of this video. I enjoyed it. I don't know, maybe while I'm crocheting I will watch this movie that's coming out, The Idea of You. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this reading. Let me know if it resonated with anything that you know or like seen, or any interviews you've seen of these two beautiful actors. But anyway, thank you so much for requesting this video. Thank you so much for watching it. Remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. And as always, stay hydrated, which is what I'm about to do because my voice just cracked not too long ago. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.